Things are hotling up.
Temperatures rising. Check the thermometer. Taylor averaging 99 now. Lewis 98. Wrong treble, Philip, but treble 20 for the bull if you fancy it. He did. Maybe they got it too.
What a great setup by Phil. What can Adrian do? My, that was nonchalant. Phil wants tops for a 5-4 lead.
5-4 it is.
Phil Taylor, take there, deciding to throw first. Game on.
This is now the biggest leg of the match, and it's a must-win for this man. And with darts like that,
we've seen 4 maximums, Wayne, since the break in less than 4 legs. This is what it was like in Manchester. There were 9 in the final 8 legs of the match.
88.
These two clearly switch each other on. Once one hits the afterburners, the other follows. Well, that's disappointing for Adrian.
120.
It was like the next 2 darts were switches. The first one was so far away. He'd be so disappointed there.
Good recovery though, Wayne, wasn't it? He didn't allow that lame dart in single one to shake him out of his stride.
134.
Majestic pick-off.
Well, Adrian scored 301 after 6 darts.
118.
The second up definitely rushed there, but he's in control of the leg. But how much control?
79.
Taylor defending an unbeaten record in the Premier League. 9 wins and a draw. Tops.
42.
Adrian Lewis will come back for tops. Phil Taylor having what can be described by him as a mediocre leg.
100.
This
required photo.
for a level game. And gets it.
5 apiece. We've seen 1 draw between these 2 guys this season. You'd have to say it's a pretty short price against another. Adrian Lewis, remember, in the 2011 Premier League, demolished Taylor at the O2 and then hammered him again in the semi-finals at Wembley. Last man to beat Taylor in the Prem.
Well, believe me, the other players in the practice room will be watching this, thinking, miss Adrian, miss. Because they don't want Adrian Lewis to pick up anything from this game. It doesn't help anyone if Adrian gets a point, or maybe 2. It doesn't help Wade, Barneveld, Painter, Hamilton, and maybe Anderson, slightly too far adrift. But they want this man to do a job for them.
He's doing a job here. That would have been his 5th of the night. Yeah, if Lewis wins, Taylor 19, Whitlock 14, Wade 11, Barney 10. Lewis would jump to 11.
96.
He wouldn't have given much for Lewis's chances at 4-1 down.
Adrian Lewis, now the one, averaging over 100. It wasn't looking that way for a majority of this game, but he's turned it round, the world champ. The maturity in the last couple of years has been incredible. He learns every day about this game.
45 scored, 220 left. Yeah, great dart for Adrian Lewis. Well, he took out a big 160 against Barney a couple of weeks back. He's teed that up again.
The pressure is on Phil Taylor, and this is how he responds to pressure. Number 5 for Phil Taylor. He's out 180 in the 180 machine.
Well, never mind 180s. What about 160? Tops! Sensational! The world champion has hit a monstrous finish. The 15 times world champion can only stand back, admire and applaud as Lewis goes 6-5 up.
What a finish. What timing! You are born with ability like that, to call upon every ounce you have when you need it and produce something of that magnificence is just brilliant. Absolutely brilliant by the world champ.
So right, Wayne, it ain't what you do, it's the time that you do it. And that could not have been more sweetly timed. A break of throw in the 11th leg against the unbeaten Power, who suddenly now has got to find a break, Wayne, or that unbeaten record has gone for Burton.
Boys in the practice room are thinking, no, 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 it's all going wrong.
19.
Well, it's the brilliance of Adrian Lewis.
Lewis knows if he holds throw twice, he will win this darts match. I wonder if the realisation just suddenly hit him there before that visit.
And Phil Taylor won another treble. Can't leave a finish now. Adrian Lewis has 6 darts from 172 for a point. It wasn't looking that way before the break, was it? But it is now.
100.
That is a good last dart. He's going to return for 72. But you can guarantee Phil Taylor is going to put the pressure firmly on his shoulders.
131.
That pressure all right. 72 for at least a point. Yes, brilliant dart, double 18. Brilliant finish. Wonderful darts from the world champion. Back-to-back legs from the 160 and then a 2-dart 72. He's 7-5 up. He will get at least a point. And he's now odds on to win this match. From 4-1 down, Wayne.
You said, Rod, at the very start of this match, he believes he can beat Phil Taylor. From 4-1 down to put himself in this position, he has to believe that he had the beating of him. And that's exactly what's happened. He's come out after the break a different player. Both players have upped their averages. Their performances have gone through the roof since that break. But Adrian Lewis is the one with the finishing boots on right now.
In this Premier League format, Lewis has an outstanding recent record against Phil Taylor. In the last 4 meetings, he's won 2 and drawn 1 and lost only 1.
100.
Even though it was only 100, it was a good 100. Keeps Phil Taylor under the cosh. The more pressure you can put on your opponent, the better. Make them miss. Phil Taylor has made his opponents miss for decades. Now it could be happening to him. Oh, that was fantastic, wasn't it?
And whatever happens in this leg, Wayne, one thing is certain, Lewis has the insurance policy of throwing first in the 14th leg. A very handy document to have tucked away in his back pocket.
Wayward dart from PT.
54.
Well, that was a shocker from Phil Taylor. If he'd have gone for an 18, he would have left the finish. He miscounted, did the 15-time world champ. You can see what that meant for Adrian Lewis. Keeping the pressure on.
And he's only 3 darts away from beating Phil Taylor in the Premier League again, because Taylor cannot go out on 159. He's going to leave himself a 1-dart finish, though.
127.
He's asked the question, has the world champ got the answer?
Have you? Have you got the answer, AD? Not on this occasion. But it's down to Phil Taylor to wrap this leg up.
70. Failure required. 32.
You'd fancy him to make it 7-6 with double 16. You'd fancy him, but will he? 1 dart left. Astonishing. Absolutely astonishing. If you hadn't witnessed it, you wouldn't believe it. Taylor misses with all 3. Lewis for the match, Wayne.
Adrian Lewis hits the double 18. The winning streak of Phil Taylor, having not lost in the McCoy's Premier League, is gone. Adrian Lewis now into 4th place. A semi-final place is on the cards for the twice and reigning world champ. What a performance, averaging over 100 in the end.